Hey everybody, Zach here, and today I'm going to show you how to make an automatic tree farm. It's semi-automatic, I should say, because you do still have to chop the trees and plant them back. What it will do though is help you collect all the stuff, and it'll just create a nice little organized area to do your wood cutting. So I've already built this little platform here. I built it off camera because it's kind of a pain in the butt to build. Not a pain in the butt, but it takes kind of a long time. We do use hoppers in this, and if you don't know exactly how hoppers work, then you could go check out the item sorter guide right now to get a more in-depth explanation. But basically, they can put items into chests. So if I toss this hopper into that, it ends up in this chest. There we go. Alright, so let's get started on the actual tutorial. You have this little platform here, and this grass is where you can plant the trees. And under these half slabs, you have some hoppers, and you can move this design around a little bit. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. I could put some more dirt on here and make the trees excuse me. I can make the trees up one more block. Anything like that. It doesn't even have to be in this shape. The basic idea though is I can place these trees or these saplings, excuse me, and once they grow into trees, I can, let's see, let me change my game mode. I can punch them out. Alright, so now that this tree is done, you guys should know that those leaves will slowly disappear by themselves, and eventually they will drop little saplings. That way you can pick those up and you can keep replanting it. And those saplings will either drop on this wood or this dirt. If they drop on the dirt, then that's fine because you walk across this dirt constantly to chop the wood and whatnot. And if they drop on these half slabs, then the hoppers are able to pick them up and place them into the chest over here. So let's see, this chest is empty right now. I'll toss the wood on here, just act like I didn't pick it up. You'll see all the wood disappears, and it ends up counting in here. It's pretty simple. Basically, the idea of it is just to take all your items, and you don't have to keep walking back and forth to grab saplings. So every time you do go to chop the trees, you will be walking down these paths, and you'll pick up anything that fell on the dirt instead of the hoppers. So this design is pretty, like I said, it's I can't think of a word for it. You can change it up a lot. Oh, let me change my game mode back. One thing I do suggest is making a sort of wall around the thing. Well, let me see. I'll just do this one side for now. But the reason for this is if you make it too tight or without a wall, then you can't really guarantee that all of these saplings will drop on the dirt or the wood, because the tree could grow outside of the area that you built all the hoppers, and that way the leaves that disappear over just the regular ground could fall on that ground, and you could potentially lose some saplings and some wood. It's probably not a lot, but if you're looking for efficiency and you want to build up this little wall, now I'll use some bone meal on here. That tree may have grown out one more, and those leaves would have dropped the saplings in the wrong place. You can extend this pretty easily. Let me see. I'll just do the dirt. The hoppers take a minute to place. See, I could do the dirt out to here and then extend all of those, and it would still work just the same. So you can make this as large as you want, and it can produce a ton of wood. It only works with spruce wood, birch wood, and regular wood. So these first three saplings here. I'm sure you can, actually I know you can, use it with the other three woods, but these are going to be the simplest designs. For jungle wood is not really as easy because the percentage for sapling drops for jungle wood is fairly low, so you don't really get as much saplings back as you need. With the new acacia and dark oak wood, they still work, but the trees do not grow straight up and down, so you will need to kind of spread the design out a little more so that you can still grow as many trees in a small area. But for this, you can place the trees I believe they would work with one space apart, but I like to give them 2 spaces in between. Let's see if these will grow. No, this one doesn't want to grow. So it works a lot better if you put 2 spaces in between. Sometimes it will grow if you put one in between, but it's better to give them a little bit of space. Alright guys, thank you for watching and I hope you found this helpful. If you have any unanswered questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Go ahead and drop us a like, a comment, and a favorite if you enjoyed. Join the cul-de-sac by clicking on that subscribe button and follow us on Twitter. All links are in the description.